What's up, everybody? My name is Wild Capybara, and welcome to episode 2 of the Doki Doki Literature Club video series. I'm your host, Wild Capybara. Now, let's go to load game. Right here. Alright, let's change Brass Misery. Spies, Heaven Sent, Agonizing, Cheeks. I love me some cheeks to clap. Unrestrained, Anxiety, Aura, Feet, Unstable, Determination. Wait, they have Melancholy there? Shit. Sensation, Vitality, Variance, Portrait, Death, Essence. What else? Incapable, Hurt. Hi again, Capybara. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back in the literature club. I was the last to come in. Sorry, I'm like having a lollipop in my mouth while recording this, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Capybara. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. I am very accustomed to literature. May I show you my many comics? I'm such a nerd. And my manga. I don't read real books. I'm a fraud, I tell you. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. What you saying, Natsuki? I can't hear you over this delicious lollipop I'm sucking on. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wow. Clapback is crazy. Clapback is crazy. Wait, I feel like burp. I think I'm good. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Okay, after this weird feeling of burping, yeah, I can't burp. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Capybara always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. So basically I'm your maid. I'm a freeloader maid. Is that what I am to you, Sayori? How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy, it's kind of distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Yo, same. Except it wasn't me. Well, yes, it was me. I burnt some bacon while I was trying to make some bacon, eggs, and toast. Toast was fire. And the eggs were fluffy as fuck, I tell you. Fluffy as fuck. And not only that, right, but, my sister she burnt water. How's she think about that? No, you cannot burn water in typical sense of combustion. Okay, then yeah. Okay, so it's not literally she burnt it, but according to her, she burnt water. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Capybara can become good friends too.
Sayori. Actually, I was watching a video about Yuri, and honestly, she's kind of human. Like, I don't know. I relate a ton more with Sayori, right? Because of her depression and how she does give out symptoms of ADHD, and I have ADHD myself and depression as well, so you know, kind of relatable. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she put me into.
Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know. Wait, Sayori.
Me?
Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind. Sayori made it sound like it's a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
I guess it means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I am Vegeta. Second of all, you're not Vegeta. Third of all, you'll never be Vegeta, cause I am Vegeta. I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be.
Alright. Well, here.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I don't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it'll keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted.
And this is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
Here.
Well,
you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Sayori... Oh wait, I think I already read that. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. Wait, did I say... Yeah. Write this save. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she's waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around the closet, yeah, like a little raccoon going, where is it? Where is it? I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. But at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. Catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Ah, crap, shit, fuck, damn it, bitch, ass. Okay, I'm just using this as an excuse to cuss. I think she noticed me looking at her. What gave you that fucking idea, genius? She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I promise I wasn't looking at your breast. I muttered this, sensing I made her feel uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. Sorry, this lollipop is just so fucking good. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just reading a bit of this, so... That's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to read some of it. But not for any particular reason. Just curious, how come you had 2 copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... no, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's it about, anyway? Well... Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes all over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. Ooh, Russian name. There's an ominous eye symbol on the front cover. Alright. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experimental camp. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound out like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Sorry. I was just... Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? Relatable. I do. I don't want to. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the 2 of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a bit, our shoulders are almost touching. I love touching shoulders. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so I instead use my right arm to hold the book open. I was about to talk like Gary. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Can you just appreciate how beautiful this art is? Like seriously. Detailed, and you got this goddess over here. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and her forefinger. I did the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. And that way I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Uh-huh.
Turn the page.
Oh, sorry. I think I got distracted for a second. Again, look how beautiful this art is. I glance over at Yuri's face and our eyes meet. Okay, I know that like the art isn't made where she directly looks at my eye, but since I'm looking at the eye, I don't like it. I just don't like. I feel like she's actually looking at me, like she's like, yo, when are you just gonna continue? Like, just press the mouse. Not that hard, bro.
Ah, that's okay. You're not used to reading, right?
Okay, I like this better, but she has the smile.
I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me.
Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turned it by my own volition. We continued the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. You could almost say it's equivalent. No, it's not. My thumb gently lets go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri? This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit.
You think so? How does she?
Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but she also second guesses all of the things that she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms.
I see.
Yuri remains silent for a moment. Oh, no more art.
But Capybara, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. Ah, that's so embarrassing that you think that. My God.
Wait, I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I didn't know you were so self-conscious about that sort of thing.
Of course I am. I'm a woman. What the fuck did you think?
I guess it's more that I guess I'm more meant that it's kind of cute.
Ah, what are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone. Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Ah.
Yuri excels spared from finishing her thoughts. Is that alright? You're okay. This part's not fixing.
You look kind of down. I'm sorry.
Oh wait, fuck.
I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's not.
Okay, finally it decided to fix.
It's fine.
Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Ow! No, okay. Alright. I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Oh, what would you prefer if I only read it with you?
I guess I don't mind. I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way.
In that case, I'll read a little bit more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know.
That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time.
Alright. I stand up, I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then I slip it back into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Oh, yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. Couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before.
Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait!
Sayori and Monica enthusiastically put out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see that Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Alright, which baddie should I do? Let's do Yuri. Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion, to be fair. As Yuri reads the poems, I notice her eyes lighten.
Exceptional.
What was that?
Did I say that out loud?
Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face.
Ooh, he's going to hate me.
You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri.
I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for?
Yuri takes a breath.
So, what kind of writing experience do you have?
Guys, should I be a femboy? Comment down below if I should be a femboy.
Your use of imagery and metaphors indicate you've written a lot of poetry before.
Actually, I've only written a poem once. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. And this is actually my first time, really. Seriously, guys, I'm debating if I should just become a femboy at this point. Should I become a femboy? Just comment down below. Comment down. Yes, Capybara, be the biggest femboy you could ever be, and I'll just be like, no, Capybara, don't be a femboy. That's kind of gay. So, Yuri stares. Look at me, I'm being British.
Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at the poem again.
Should I do a British accent, British narrating accent whenever it comes to that? Comment down below.
Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her fingers along the words in the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there's some specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form and fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expat.
Oh no, the beautiful queen's head. No head. hey guys. So no head. Whoa. Oh shit, my game crashed. Shit.
There's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a single poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part.
Okay. So this is it for the recording of today. I'm recording this at 11:21 at night. So I'm going to pick up tomorrow and we'll continue tomorrow. So yeah, good night. Alright, it's a new morning, it's a new day. I get no fucking sleep, so let's do this.
It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki could be a little biased though.
Biased? How?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Alright, let's read it. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one. the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last... What? The last yet to be released by sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing in of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back. So, what do we think this means? I think it's about her anxiety. Because we get to see here, right? It says, the last yet to be replaced by sickening blue-green hue of the future. Meaning, she is scared of the future because of her past. She thinks her past will affect her future. Henceforth, why the story is about like her anxiety. Her past mistakes will make her be scared of her future. Boom.
I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting.
Oh wait, did we take too long? Oh shit. I guess we shouldn't analyze stuff. Well, who am I fucking kidding? We're still gonna analyze it. I mean, I did it in fucking episode 3 and nothing bad happened, so maybe it's just for right now. Wait, I wasn't thinking that at all.
But it took you a long time to read.
Well, I just don't read scripts very often. That's a lie. I'm reading a script right now. See, look. History. See, look, script. All this is a script. Script. It's all a fucking script. Oh wait, not usually. I was about to say, I usually think your handwriting's pretty. Bitch, I never saw it. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Holy fuck! Why do I yawn in the middle of the morning, not at night, when it's appropriate to yawn?
That's a relief.
I also like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghost theory? Because I got a ghost D right here. No, I'm kidding. It didn't even make no fucking sense. I can't with the who's. Was that noise supposed to be? I'm gonna just switch up text to speech. H-U. I'm sorry.
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Capybara.
Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember, the poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In that case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. Are you even fucking paying attention?
What? No, I'm watching YouTube right now. Why am I even laughing? That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. Yeah, see, I told you it's about her anxiety, you fucking retard. Think. That's impressive.
It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so...
Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you.
You think so?
Yeah, of course.
You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Capybara.
Me too. Well, that took us fucking forever. Am I sounding tired? Like, am I genuinely sounding like I don't want to do this? Because I do want to do this. Thing is that I did not sleep because of how much I want to do this. I literally earlier recording, right? You hear about how I said, you know what, it's fucking 11. I'm not. No, I'm good. Okay. Okay. Sayori, Natsuki, Monica. Should we do Sayori? Let's do Sayori.
This is a good poem, Capybara. Are you sure it's your first time?
Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time?
I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest,
I was about to say, is my game going to fucking crash again? If it crashes, I swear.
I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously, or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy that you just wrote one. It just reminds me of how...
Whoa. Okay.
It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in a club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? It's like I said before, Capybara. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know.
Okay, I gotta go get my dogs real quick. Bring them back inside, so BRB. Okay, they're back inside.
Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only real good people do.
Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure, Sayori. What the fuck was that?
I'm not sure Sayori sees the full picture of my motives here. Then again, I can't deny she's part of the reason I joined. Yes, because look at those two chesticles. How I want to put my face in them. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah. And I'm going to make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? Okay? You're gonna have fun. If you don't have fun, I'm gonna come after you. That will be my way of thanking you.
And if you don't like my thanks... Wait. And if you don't like my thanks, then we're gonna have a fucking problem. Are these funny? Are these funny, chat? Oh, alright, I'm going to hold on to that then.
Yay!
You better fucking hold on to it again. We will have a fucking problem if you don't. Oh, by the way, I don't have an actual shotgun. That's just a Nerf gun.
Now you read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
Well, we'll see about that. Oh, like that one guy? We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? Okay, sorry. Are you... Wait, I think I already read that. Are you trusting me to wish away... Oh, I already fucking read that, damn it. Okay. I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Low-key, me too. All I had for breakfast was fucking cheese pizza. Wait. I mean like actual cheese pizza. Actual cheese pizza. It was pizza that only had cheese. No pepperoni or nothing. Okay, I'm autistic like that. Or just let me some stuffed crust cheese pizza. Honestly, that's fucking bussin'. Anyway, fuck, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, okay, so, what is the meaning behind this? Let's analyze this. So, I think this is about her love for us. I think. Because, again, okay, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me, as in us waiting for her to come out of bed, right? Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Basically, we're since she knows that we're waiting outside for her, we are she is all like, well, I gotta get up now because of these guys. Like Capybara's waiting for me, and I don't want to make Capybara mad, right? So, and right there you have, if it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. Which, if we take it in the literal sense, right, where, like, if we weren't there in her life, then she would literally just, like, be like, let me stay in bed. But, since, again, we know that she has depression and all that shit, this will show that, like, if it wasn't for us being in her life, she would probably kill herself. I might need to censor that. Because I don't want to get this video, like, age restricted. But she might need to unalive herself. You know, commit the S to the U to the I to the D to the A to the L. I don't think I spelled it right, but that's the point. Right? Like, we all know she's depressive. She's gonna have those thoughts of bad thoughts. Right? So I think it's about her depression and her love for us. I think. Sayori, this is just a guess, but is this about your depression? Did you wait until this point to write this? Of course we're being fucking oblivious.
No. Just a little bit.
Can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself.
Don't be mean. Because if you be mean,
you're gonna fucking pay! Yeah, I think that's an overused gag we're doing.
I still tried my best.
Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah. Especially that last line.
I made eggs and toast.
Okay, that's fucking fire breakfast. That's some fire breakfast. Even though you were late to school.
It's bad to skip breakfast, you know. I get all cranky.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
This was so much fun. Monica's the best.
Yeah.
But next time I won't forget. And I'm going to write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I look forward to it. Let's have Natsuki be last. Also, let's go to the goddess, Monica.
Hi, Capybara. Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we could do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up. Okay, I want you guys to have nothing on. No, I'm just kidding. Again, I'm gonna have to censor that. I'm gonna have to censor that. What the fuck? Oh, what? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up, man. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway. Want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Capybara. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's a sort of barrier that we all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem.
Great job, Capybara. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. Not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations.
Oh wait, that's my line. It's easy to keep everybody's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort.
That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness, Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it.
Yeah, same.
It's very challenging to write like that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of it just by the feel, or letting them deeply analyze all the nuances. It can take years of practicing one, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about that.
Wait, fuck! 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 Damn it! That was not her line. That was mine. Fuck. Okay, let me.
I never really asked though.
I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Fucking hell, I swear.
You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things.
I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. Hey guys, I'm gonna make after this, I'm going to make thumbnail videos where basically I just do the thumbnail of a video, record myself doing the thumbnail of the video, and just not making a thumbnail for that video. Like, for those videos, I won't make a thumbnail, but like, for the other videos, right, I will make a thumbnail and basically, you know, just yap while I'm doing it. Anyway, it could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I love to see you try new things. And that's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Stylist. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kind of styles, but I always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything.
Foreshadowing. I'm kidding.
Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good.
Oh, well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know.
I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. There's a hole in the wall. I stick my ass crack in it, and then right there's some guy's big ass dick just comes shoving in. Now right there, I put my vagina there, and right there, pump, just goes digging in. Okay, I need to stop with the fucking sex jokes, and again, I'm gonna need to censor. just put a whole bleep. Like while me just talking, or there's a beep. Anyway,
It could have been me. See the direction the sparkle produces? A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched with permanent copy of the meaningless lunge.
Wait, is that lunch? That says image. Where the fuck did I get lunch?
It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realized now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out, and he on the other side was looking in.
Okay, what is the meaning? Let's analyze this. I think, and this is just me personally, I think she's having a sort of like, where she's sort of having an outsider's perspective in things, and we are the ones looking in. And so I feel for her, right, especially since we all know that she's going to eventually have an epiphany of sort of like having, you know, this sort of epiphany, knowing that she's in a game, right, and right there she hacks character files and deletes, you know, everything, right? She's all like, I want him so badly, but I know I can't, right? Because she's not meant to have us. And so, you know.
So, what do you think?
It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, fuck. That kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Ah, well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. I've been influencing my poems a bit.
Epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Coming? Oh god.
Okay.
Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day.
Guys, write this down. Write this shit down. I need paper. Paper. I can't find paper. I got paper right here. Okay, now I just need a pencil. Okay. If you try so hard. I'm actually writing this down for the bit, okay? I'm writing ASMR. Make it perfect. Nobody will understand that. Then you'll never make any progress. This is taking way too long because I'm actually writing this shit down. Anyway, that is actually very true. Any of you young writers out there, don't think about making it perfect. Think about the way that you feel. Okay, it's not about the way others will be feeling, because if you don't know what you're feeling, how will you know what others will be feeling? That's my writing tip of the day, because it's my channel, not Monica's, mine! Oh shit, we gotta keep writing this shit down, okay? You know what? It's funny as she's a perfectionist, and she's like giving out advice to not make it perfect. Okay. Just force. Keep telling me yourself. Okay. I'll probably have my PNG writing shit down. To get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Okay. Another way to think about it is this. Okay. If you okay, bit's over. Bit is fucking over. No, I'm not actually writing on this shit down. The bit is over. Okay. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay. That bit was okay. No, fuck. I don't think I should have done that much. I shouldn't gotten that deep into the bit.
Capybara, you're not going to take this club seriously.
Oh wait, fuck.
If you're not going to take this club seriously. If you're not going to take this club seriously, then go home. I was about to say, if you're not going to take this club seriously, then go home.
First of all, I am Vegeta.
My dyslexia.
Second of all, you're not Vegeta. Third of all, you want to be Vegeta, but you can't be Vegeta
What,
because
expect
I'm
me to believe
Vegeta.
that you actually put effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid?
Yes, you're a child. I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put in effort. We all start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it.
Yeah.
Painful to think about.
Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again.
Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess. Anyway,
I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you, you'll probably think it's stupid.
It's peak literature, it's peak literature, guys. Peak. It's all peak. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Okay, so what's this about? I say it's about motivation. It's about motivation. Monkeys can climb, right? She's basically giving out things that all of these animals can do. Monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, right? People can try, but that's about it. Meaning that all she feels is that the only thing we humans are made to do is just try. Try to do things. And whenever we are done trying, then we have no other motivation to go on living. Am I not a good am I not just peak writer?
Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, it's because I have an abusive bitch-ass father at home. Because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
So people don't even take my writing seriously.
Actually, people take a lot of my writing seriously. Bitch. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like this dick that I'm about to get up my vagina.
Okay, I'm joking.
Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it's put more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feelings in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into that than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Look at us being humble. Look at us being humble. We're humble bitches. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. Yeah, it was a little more stressful than anticipated. Wait, actually, chat, wait. Let me, Oh, wait, fuck. Yeah. You take a screenshot? Damn it. Screenshot. Fuck. Oh, well. Like, I actually want to take a screenshot of this, so I don't know how doing it without, you know. Wait, fuck, bro. Oh, wait, fuck. No, wrong shit. Ah, damn it. Is it because of Skip? Damn it, oh well. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with all this language? Eh?
Oh wait,
Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy, that's all. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up.
Yeah, I knew it.
How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh?
Sorry, I got a message from a friend.
Eh? You mean you had to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really doesn't come out nice at all.
Hey, wait, let's have a guest in this video. Shall we, guys? Shall we have a guest be in this video? I don't think he'll answer.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Capybara did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. Ow, that actually hurt. First of all, I am Vegeta. Second of all, you're not Vegeta. Third of all, you want to be Vegeta, but you can't be Vegeta because I am Vegeta.
This is gonna be a very hard video to edit, but...
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a lot of time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. Nya! And Capybara liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki suddenly stands up. Ow! Sorry, I actually did stand up.
Oh! He did. I didn't know you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Eh? That's not what... You're just...
Yuri stands up as well. Ow! I gotta stop because that actually hurts my hands. Like putting my hands on the chair.
Maybe you're just jealous that Capybara appreciated my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? How do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Ugh. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Capybara started showing up.
Chat, measure them for me. Measure her breast size for me.
Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! I don't like fighting, guys!
You autistic piece of shit, then get out of here! Okay, I'm sorry. I need to censor all of that. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they noticed I was standing there.
Capybara, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true! She started it! If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain this to her, Capybara. Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meanings the most effectively. Avoid them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Capybara?
Well? How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whoever oh fuck, I stubbed my toe! Ow, 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 I stubbed my toe! Ow. But whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So, of course, that's going to be Yuri, my queen, Yuri, with big titties. Natsuki, you're right that I liked your poem.
See?
Wait. That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different.
That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously.
I understand, Yuri. You're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed.
Well,
But here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone else's writing is, they're still putting feelings into it, and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute.
I see.
Look at me being the fucking voice of reason over here. Am I just a goat? I'm just a goat, guys.
I didn't notice that I'm sorry.
Ugh. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place.
Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that...
Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too?
No!
Natsuki, punches her face. Yeah, nobody has taken her side. Shouldn't we have taken her side? I think we should have taken her side instead. She's trapped at this point, being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I ended up feeling bad for her.
Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head.
Sayori, she doesn't need to.
You know what? I'm going to do that. Yeah, it'll spare me from having to look at all your faces right now.
Who the fuck is calling me? Yo, I'm in the middle of recording a video. What do you want? What? What? You got the Golden Freddy thing? Okay, but you could have told me that while I'm not recording a video right now. Really? Just happened? Oh, that's so cool. You captured that in the you're recording it, right? Dude. Damn, yeah, that's how I guess. Anyway, yeah, you left your mouse here, by the way. Yeah, you want me to, like, do you want to come over and, like, I could give it to you while you give me the mic? Or... Alright, ask your mom, ask your mom if that's okay. Anyway, I'm gonna... Okay, then ask her if that's okay, but, I'm gonna continue recording my video, okay? Alright, bye. Alright, bye. Sorry for that light interruption, guys. Okay, let's keep the editing. Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumbles up the poem with her hand and throws it in the trash.
Natsuki?
She really didn't need to do that. I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in an adjacent... How do we gingerly do that? Do we just start playing Ed Sheeran while we go? I'm not funny. Everything alright?
I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now.
No, Yuri. How could anyone have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as anyone could. I don't think any less of you.
Well, alright, I believe you. Thanks, Capybara, you're too kind. I'm thankful to have you a part of this club now.
It's nothing.
One more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said about, you know, I would never do anything so shameful. So,
What thing did Natsuki say?
Well, no, never mind that. I'm going to make some tea.
Yeah, good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay?
Yeah.
I think she was talking about her breast, the breast comment. I think we're just that fucking stupid. Anyway. But I don't care if she did something that shameful, man. If she had her, like, if she made it where her chest grew bigger, I would literally just be all like, well, okay, this girl's kinky, and literally moved on. I mean, I dated someone who was freaky like that. She was a freak, man. She was freaky like that. She had a level of freak I could not match.
Okay, everyone, it's just about time for us to leave. How did you feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it.
It was alright. Well, mostly.
Capybara, how about you?
Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you'll learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out better.
I think to myself, I learn a little more about the kinds of poem everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination.
Capybara, ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me.
Sayori beam!
Okay. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say that I'm not enjoying it either. Whoa! Sayori, about what happened earlier.
What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often?
No, no, no. That's really the first time I have seen them fight like that. I promise, they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you.
Phew. You know, Capybara, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in this club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too.
That's...
Every day is gonna be so much fun.
Looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Well, we'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I put Sayori on the shoulder. I passed Sayori on the shoulder. I was about to say, how do I put Sayori on the shoulder? What the fuck? I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do this. Well, that about wraps up episode 2. Ladies and gentlemen, my friends. Wraps up episode 2, my friends. Well, thank you for watching, like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.